Angel says, dear child, stop everything you're doing right now. You have only 30 minutes to prepare for what's coming. God has sent me with an urgent message that cannot wait. What you're about to discover about your father will make you cry hard, but these tears will be different from any you've shed before. This isn't just another day in your life. Divine revelation is about to show you who your father truly is behind the face you've known. The spiritual veil hiding his deepest struggles and greatest sacrifices is about to be lifted, and what you'll see will change your understanding forever. The divine realm is in special motion right now. Your guardian angels have been working tirelessly to prepare your heart for this truth, but we need your conscious participation to receive it fully. This revelation is approaching quickly, and every minute counts in your emotional preparation. I can see the moments of your father's life that have been hidden from you, the private tears, the silent prayers, the battles fought alone while you were sleeping. The energy of these moments is powerful, charged with love so deep it couldn't be expressed in words, focused entirely on your protection and well-being. Your relationship with your father is about to become the center of a spiritual illumination that has been waiting for the perfect moment to emerge. What appears to be sudden insight has actually been building slowly, carefully, deliberately. But God has not left your heart unprepared for this emotional awakening. Like this video and type 911 to receive God's emergency revelation and divine comfort. Angel says, dear child, now I must tell you why this revelation about your father carries such profound emotional weight. With less than 25 minutes remaining, you need to understand exactly what's at stake so your heart can prepare properly. This truth about your father isn't just about understanding one person better. What you will discover connects to ancestral patterns, soul contracts, and divine purposes that span generations. The emotional impact will ripple through your entire understanding of yourself, your family legacy, and your spiritual journey. Your father has carried burdens you cannot yet imagine. I can see the weight he's shouldered silently, the sacrifices made without recognition, the dreams surrendered so yours could live. These hidden dimensions of his life have shaped your own existence in ways you've never recognized, creating invisible support beneath your every step. God has shown me the immense cost of his quiet devotion. Behind the flaws and imperfections you may have focused on lies a landscape of love so vast it will overwhelm your heart when you finally see it fully. He's made choices that seemed ordinary on the surface but carried extraordinary courage beneath. What makes this revelation particularly powerful is how it will transform misunderstandings you've carried for years. Moments you interpreted through limitation will suddenly appear in the light of deeper truth. Words that seemed harsh will reveal the desperate protection they contained. Absences that felt like abandonment will show the painful sacrifices they truly were. But here's what gives me hope: I can see your heart already beginning to open. The divine preparation has been working silently within you, creating space for this new understanding that will soon flood your awareness with healing light. Like this video and type 222 to uncover the complete truth about your father's journey. Angel says, dear child, with just 20 minutes remaining, I must reveal the truth about your father that has been hidden from your eyes. God is allowing me to show you the moments of his life that will forever change how you see him. Your father is not just the person you've known on the surface. Behind the familiar face is a warrior who has fought battles you've never witnessed. When you were sleeping, he sat awake worrying about how to give you the future he never had. When resources were scarce, he silently went without so you wouldn't feel the lack. When his own dreams called to him, he repeatedly chose your needs above his own. I can see the night he paced outside your bedroom door when you were sick, praying with such intensity that his entire body trembled. I can see him sitting alone in his car, wiping tears before entering the house so you would only see his strength. I can see him working extra hours, fighting exhaustion, pushing beyond his limits just to create opportunities you would later take for granted. God has shown me the depth of his silent suffering. The criticism he absorbed without defense because responding would have burdened you with adult concerns. The guidance he attempted to give that came out imperfectly because he never had a model for how to express it. The love that filled his heart but struggled to find the right words through the emotional language he was never taught. Your guardian angels have been collecting these hidden moments, preserving them in the spiritual realm until your heart was ready to receive them. This truth has been waiting for the perfect time when understanding could replace judgment, when compassion could heal old wounds. Like this video and type 333 to unlock this divine revelation about your father. Angel says, dear child, with just 15 minutes remaining, we must activate the divine connection between your heart and your father's truth. This spiritual bridge is being created specifically for this revelation, designed to carry understanding across the gaps that have separated your perspectives. God has dispatched specialized guardian angels to your heart center. These are angels of compassion, angels of ancestral healing, angels of generational understanding. They're positioning themselves between your experience and your father's, creating a pathway that will help you feel what he has felt. I can see them weaving threads of golden understanding between your journeys, creating a bridge of empathy that will allow you to walk momentarily in his shoes. This won't erase the difficulties in your relationship, that's not its purpose, but it will illuminate the fuller context that has been invisible until now. Your guardian angel is softening the protective barriers around your heart, preparing it to receive truths that might have been rejected before. This connection will help you remain open when defensive reactions try to close you down. It will help you see beyond surface actions to the underlying intentions. It will help you recognize the imperfect human doing his best with limited tools. This divine bridge has multiple layers. The outer layer opens perception beyond judgment. The middle layer activates compassion beyond hurt. The inner layer awakens recognition of the soul beyond the role. Together, they create a complete connection system for this revelation. As this bridge activates, you might feel a sudden warmth spreading through your chest, a gentle softening of old rigid thoughts, a quiet recognition growing in your awareness. These are signs that divine connection is taking effect, preparing you for what's about to be revealed. Like this video and type 444 to activate this divine connection. Angel says, dear child, with divine connection in place and only 10 minutes remaining, God is revealing the exact strategy you need to follow when this emotional truth fully reaches you. These divine instructions will guide your heart, your mind, and your responses during this profound revelation. First, you must allow the tears to come without resistance. your emotional response creates a necessary cleansing that prepares the ground for new understanding. Take 3 deep breaths when the emotions rise, allowing your guardian angels to support you as you feel what needs to be felt. These tears aren't weakness, they're sacred waters that dissolve old misperceptions. When the revelations about your father start flowing, resist the urge to immediately rationalize or explain them away. God's angels will be guiding this process, helping you receive truth beyond your existing framework. Pay attention to sensations in your body as you listen. Places of tension show where healing is most needed. These physical responses are divine markers guiding you toward complete acceptance. There are specific thoughts you should release when they arise. He should have done better. Why didn't he just say this? It's too late to change anything. These responses block the healing that's attempting to flow. Instead, silently repeat phrases that create space for new understanding. I'm open to seeing more fully. There were factors I couldn't have understood then. Healing is still possible now. Most importantly, do not make any permanent judgments during this initial revelation period. Allow divine wisdom to integrate this new perspective with your lived experience. This creates a sacred space where genuine reconciliation can begin working more deeply. Like this video and type 555 to receive this divine strategy. Angel says, dear child, with just 5 minutes remaining, God is revealing how this revelation about your father will unfold into complete healing over time. What begins as emotional shock will gradually transform into profound understanding that serves your soul's highest evolution. The divine light of healing is already illuminating the path ahead. I can see it creating specific healing moments, opening opportunities for deeper connection, highlighting the perfect timing for conversations that could never have happened before this revelation. Your guardian angels are creating a divine timeline for this healing process. I can see it unfolding in 3 sacred phases. The first phase brings emotional release and initial understanding. The second phase creates opportunities for new forms of connection, either in person or in spiritual communion. The third phase integrates this healing into your own parenting patterns, whether with children, creative projects, or how you nurture yourself. God wants you to know that complete healing doesn't arrive in a single moment. Sometimes it unfolds in divine timing, layer by layer, realization by realization. What begins today will set in motion a process of reconciliation that continues for months to come. I can see divine light surrounding specific dates in your near future, quiet moments when memories surface with new meaning, unexpected encounters that bring surprising closure, private realizations that release old pain you didn't even know you carried. These moments are already marked in your spiritual calendar. Like this video and type 666 to accelerate this divine healing timeline. Angel says, dear child, with just 2 minutes remaining, God is revealing how this emotional revelation about your father will transform into unexpected blessing. What begins as a difficult truth will ultimately create openings for profound healing across generations. I can see divine energy already beginning to reshape the trajectory of your family patterns. What was experienced as wound is being divinely directed toward wisdom. What was carried as burden is being transformed into strength. What was inherited as limitation is being converted into conscious choice. This transformation won't be instantaneous, it will unfold in sacred cycles, each revealing another dimension of healing. The initial revelation releases what needed releasing. The middle process reinterprets what needed new understanding. The final integration embodies what needed to be carried forward. Your guardian angels are already weaving strands of blessing into this revelation. I can see them creating pathways toward forgiveness without denial, opportunities for expressing what remained unspoken, openings to new forms of relationship that weren't possible before this truth emerged. The divine realm specializes in turning painful recognitions into sources of wisdom, difficult truths into foundations for authenticity, complicated relationships into catalysts for soul growth. This revelation about your father, though emotionally challenging, has already been targeted for this kind of spiritual alchemy. God wants you to know that this transformation is already written in your soul's journey. What feels like heartbreak today contains seeds of liberation. What appears as lost opportunity carries potential for deeper presence now. Like this video and type 777 to activate this divine transformation. Angel says, dear child, as the full revelation approaches, God is ensuring that divine love will ultimately prevail in your relationship with your father. This isn't about erasing difficulties or pretending perfection. It's about seeing the complete truth that includes both human limitation and divine intention. Heavenly healing operates differently than human understanding. It sees the soul beyond behavior, recognizes intention beyond impact, and honors the journey beyond isolated moments. Your guardian angels are already establishing this higher perspective, already creating space for you to hold the full truth of who your father is. I can see the ripples of divine reconciliation already spreading through your relationship. What appears as a simple revelation on the surface is actually initiating a profound soul recognition. The tears that come are washing away layers of misperception, creating clarity where confusion once lived. God wants you to understand that true healing includes honoring the complete story. The difficult chapters remain part of the book, but they're now understood within a larger narrative of human struggle, imperfect love, and soul growth across generations. Feel the divine light surrounding your heart completely now. Your guardian angels have created a permanent sanctuary of understanding within you, a sacred space where judgment is replaced by compassion and where the full truth of your father's journey can be held with love. This healing doesn't eliminate all complications, but it ensures you move through them with your heart intact. Like this video and type 888 to seal this divine healing.